And the like. I'm just sitting.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Well, like I said, Chantal was gonna get her way and Glitter Tits gave in, so she's gonna get her cheese sticks, I guess, in this video, as well as discuss the Mike Tyson fight, which I don't understand because she's not athletic in any way. But oh yes, wait a minute, didn't she say she was a gymnast? LOL. So let's get into it.
Here patiently waiting for my Nashville cheese sticks to arrive. Now these cheese sticks are not from Chili's, since they don't have them at the Chili's in Kuwait here, unfortunately. So another company made them, a restaurant called Beefin, and I'm going to give them a try here from Kuwait. And
I don't know. For me, I don't know if I can go to a place called Beefin. That sounds horrifying to me.
How they are. So I'll be back when they arrive, and we gotta eat them straight away for the ultimate cheese pull. Yalla. Okay, you guys. The food has arrived.
It's literally beefing.
And
imagine being so excited for cheese.
What? Because they put on here microwave for 30 seconds for the cheese pull. So let's see. I got Nashville cheese. Okay.
Look
one
at the grease.
One is Sweet Buffalo and one is Nashville.
Is that grease or sauce right there? I don't even
ranch
know.
aioli.
Ranch aioli? So, ranch dressing, you mean? I don't know.
Yalla.
Salad dressing?
Let's dig in.
That doesn't look like aioli. Anyways, by the color.
I have a soda because I'm out of diet, so.
Sure.
All right, let's try this cheese pull.
The lies.
These look like the Nashville.
That looks disgusting.
Oh, they're hot.
Look, I'm sorry. I love cheese. I like fancy cheese. I'm weird that way. My daughter's the same. But I will have like a slice of cheddar or something, but not this size. I mean, I would have such a bad stomach ache from, let's just say I'd be backed up and wouldn't be able to go poo-poos in the kitchen if I ate this amount of cheese. I don't know. Some people are like that. Some people are not.
Actually, this is the Sweet Buffalo. They're so hot. Bismillah.
Yuck. That is so much cheese.
Oh. You know what cheese ball?
Oh, so disappointed.
Let's try the Nashi ones. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, yum. Okay.
I don't understand. What's so exciting about the cheese pool? I don't get it. I don't understand it. But obviously it turns Chantal on, and whoever the feeder is that's paying for this content, because clearly this is feeder content.
Let's try this out. Oh. Yum.
That's so much cheese. How can anybody
Those
do
are so
this?
good, but the Sweet Buffalo and the Nashi taste the same.
Does it? I don't know.
Oh, they're hot.
So what is Sweet Buffalo more maybe like a barbecue styled sauce? I don't know. I know buffalo sauce. But yeah, I don't know what Sweet Buffalo is. I'm thinking barbecue.
People have been asking me
Who?
My opinion on the whole Jake Paul.
Get out of here.
I call him Joke Paul.
What people have been asking you about the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight? Like, you're such an athlete. people go to you for the sports analysis. Get out of here. No one.
And the Mike Tyson.
And wait a minute, didn't she say she didn't watch the fight? And I like how she shows like the oldest picture possible of Mike Tyson when he was like, how old is he? He looks like he's about maybe 19 in this photo. Come on. I watched the fight. I didn't like it. I mean, it's an exhibition fight, so it's not like a real, heavyweight bout. But yeah, so it's clearly a money fight. That's the only reason why they do it. But the fight before that, if you watched, I think there was how many fights? There was 4 fights in total. But the fight with the girls, the chick fight between Taylor and Serrano, that was a good fight. Yeah, it was extra bloody. It was a good fight.
Fight debacle. And so recently, Jake Paul, I watched Dr. Todd Grande's video on it, and he called him fake Paul. And he talked about it, and I have a lot of the similar sentiments as him.
Did you even
regarding the fight?
I don't like. First of all, nobody asked her about the fight. Number one. Number two, you didn't even watch the fight. I don't think, because you said you don't have that type of Netflix, or you don't have Netflix. I remember her saying something like that, so I don't even know if that fight was available there. So how are you going to give commentary on something that you didn't watch? You're just going to watch other channels' commentary and just parrot what they say? Okay.
So you guys know who Mike Tyson is, right? Like, huge, like, started his career in the 80s as a boxer. One of the world champions. I don't know, was he the world champion? Like, up until the fight with Jake Paul? I don't remember,
No.
but anyway, I don't really know much about sports and everything. So he started his career in 1985, and
That his career started before that. Come on.
he recently fought Jake Paul, this huge social media star. Him and his brother Logan Paul are huge social media stars, and Jake Paul's been
Look,
fighting.
I'm not a fan of Jake Paul, but give respect where respect is due. I think he's a good fighter. Is he that great? I don't think he's one of the greatest fighters, but he's a good fighter.
Boxing people for a while now. So this huge match on Netflix happened on, I think, November 16th. And yeah, oh my gosh.
Excuse me, and why are you going to show that photo of Mike Tyson when he was released from the hospital in a wheelchair? Get out of here, Chantal.
They have to cool off, so we'll just talk about it.
Jeez.
So basically, I think the whole thing is just a joke. Like, honestly, it's just kind of a money grab, you know?
It's not a money grab, idiot. It's an exhibition fight. That's the idea of it. An exhibition fight is either for entertainment purposes, or usually it's for charity events. Dumb. Obviously, you don't know anything about sports at all.
Because, number one, Jake Paul is 27, and Tyson is 58. So there's like a 31 difference in age between the two of these athletes. And they're similar in weight. Tyson's a bit shorter than Paul. But, like, Tyson has sciatica. He has stomach ulcers.
How do you know? What? Excuse me. How do you know this? Are you in personal contact with Mike Tyson, or did you get that from Wikipedia?
It's not surprising that he lost the match. People have said, like, made jokes that, he started the match at 58 and he looked like he was in his 80s by the time he was done. Like, this just took the life right out of him.
I don't think so.
No matter what you say, Jake Paul had that huge advantage being younger. Your muscles are just different. Your body, your physique, everything is just different.
She's full of shit. This is the way I looked at the fight. Okay, number one, I don't understand why Jake Paul thinks this is going to get him the clout that he needs. I don't think so. To fight, because Mike Tyson, I believe, is retired, or did he come out of retirement? I don't know. He thinks by fighting Mike Tyson, it's going to make him seem or portray to everybody like he's the greatest in the world because he beat Mike Tyson. No, not actually. But what it proved to me is that Mike Tyson, at 58 years old, kind of, beat the crap a little bit out of Jake Paul. He did pretty good. He lasted all those rounds. Yeah, he might have been tired, but so was Jake Paul. I think Mike Tyson did a good job. If anything, I think this fight made Mike Tyson look good. Not because of age or anything like that. He lasted the whole fight, and Jake Paul looked like he got his ass kicked, at least to me.
Tyson's been fighting for so many years. His body's worn out, you know? It's not as strong, as fast anymore. He just looked like he was struggling in the fight. You could see him just like barely moving, you know? And so Jake Paul got the most punches
You
in,
didn't
and
even
that's not
watch the
surprising
fight.
to me. Yeah, it was just, to me, it wasn't a fair fight.
If you watch the fight, Mike Tyson got tired towards the end, but at the beginning of the fight where, Tyson had the energy and stuff, Jake Paul was running for him, and you could see Mike Tyson chasing him in the ring. If you know anything about boxing, you know what I'm talking about. So she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about.
Like, for it to be an actual fair fight, it has to be people of similar ability, right? Mike Tyson was on top at one point when he was younger.
Even I don't even think, in my opinion, I don't even think that's the case. I still, in my honest opinion, believe that Mike Tyson is one of the greatest fighters ever, especially if you were old enough or young enough even to remember when he was fighting, to watch his fights, the way he fought, the strength, the speed, the power, the way he fought. I haven't seen another fighter that fights like him, so she's full of crap.
But he's not anymore.
Please. I think he still is. To be 58 and to be in that type of shape and to fight a young guy like that, I still think he's at the top of his game.
I don't think it's fair that they done him dirty like that. Like, he could have, disagreed to do it. But he made $20 million.
Which is not a lot.
And guess how much Jake Paul made from this? He made $40 million.
First of all, dumb. I think that Jake Paul's production company was the one who was arranging this fight, if I'm not mistaken. So of course he's going to make more money. And not only that, you think that Mike Tyson only made 20 million? No, he probably made more than 20 million, Chantal. You can't be that stupid and believe everything you Google and then that's what they made. No, get out of here. It's a win-win.
In my opinion, the real winners are those who didn't bother watching it at all. Seriously.
What, and then as you sit here and stuff your fat face with cheese and you want to talk about sports? Okay. This is funny.
The Nashville is good, but the Sweet Buffalo is fire. Fire.
I can't believe she's going to sit here at 500 pounds, LOL, stuffing her face with cheese, talking about sports that she knows nothing about, and just so arrogantly. Unbelievable. I wonder if this is a feeder requested video, because I didn't see any questions about the Mike Tyson fight as far as in her comment section. So whoever is the main feeder that pays her, I wonder if that's what they requested. Oh, talk about the Mike Tyson fight whilst stuffing your face with cheeses. You know what? I wonder if it's eyebrows, Justin Feeder over there. Could she be the feeder that's feeding Chantal? Wonder.
I could try making them sometime.
Disgusting.
For sure, but I just wanted to try them. I don't think I'll make it a regular part of my diet.
She's gonna order this again. Watch.
They're so good. Wow.
What a pig.
So, in my opinion, you know, I think Mike Tyson just saw, like, the money.
Are you out of your mind? Mike Tyson is worth millions of dollars. He might not be worth the hundreds of millions that were scammed off of him back in the day by Don King, allegedly. That was settled out of court, I believe. But he's worth millions of dollars, so shut up, Chantal. You will never see $1 million in your lifetime.
Honestly, for $20 million, I'd let anyone knock me out too. Not to, like, to be honest, like,
Would you do it for $1,000?
probably even for a lot less than that. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who want to knock me out. So, let's go. We should
Really?
start
Is that
a
an
world
is that an offer, Chantal? Because I will lay the money down to do that. Tell me how much.
match? Imagine. That would be funny.
And I'm sure many others would as well.
The Nashville one. The Nashville one is like good though too. They're both really good. They taste similar. Gonna dip it in the oil stuff. So good. Wow.
You know what? If somebody would arrange that, Chantal would be too much of a poussey to do it. If somebody would arrange a fight with Chantal and the money goes to charity, I'm pretty much sure that many people would be willing to do that. So if you're down, Chantal, that can be arranged. A fight for charity. We can make that happen. Disgusting. Feeders.
So that's my opinion. Not that anyone asked, but
Exactly. See, I told you.
everyone has.
So she's talking about something that nobody even asked about. Way to go.
An opinion on something, right? Oh my gosh.
I think everybody has an opinion on something, but people usually don't give opinions on something that they have no knowledge of and don't like write off the coattails of somebody else, which you're doing right now because it's what everybody's talking about. So you decide to jump into it knowing nothing about it. Way to go.
It's too good. Have you guys tried these?
No, and I
Chilies?
never will.
Or have you made your own?
No.
Let me know.
Feeders.
I'm gonna give one to Salah to try.
I mean, honestly, can you make that much money by doing the feeding noises like that? I mean, honestly, maybe I should make some money doing that. Feeding noises. It's disgusting. I would never.
That was so good. Seriously. Amazing.
Amazing.
Good job.
Yuck. So basically amazing. Oiled, dipped, fried block of cheese with ranch dressing. No thanks.
So, yeah, I just wanted to try them for you. It's not like a super long video or anything. And kind of just give my opinion on the fight. I'm glad I didn't waste my time watching it. I had a feeling like,
See?
when I saw Mike
I'm glad I didn't waste my time watching it. So what are you talking about? Why are you giving your opinion on something you didn't watch? I mean, it shows that you didn't watch it, and it shows that you know nothing about boxing and how that sport is. What a waste.
Tyson and Jake Paul. Jake Paul's got that, you know, like young, like raw libido, you know? And Tyson is just like tired man. He's a tired older man.
Get out of
and
here.
His body has taken it over the years. He's tired. He needs to retire.
Get
And
out of
he
here,
hasn't been doing
Chantal.
for a while, so
He's set for a while. Chantal, he was already a millionaire. What do you mean he's set for a while? You're an idiot. Get out of here. You could tell she has no money.
I don't know. He has health problems and stuff. Like, it's just not fair to me. It's not
As
fair.
as any athlete does. Like if you're a professional athlete, you develop problems. Jake Paul probably has problems. Boxing for as many years as he's been doing it. Has he been doing it for like I think about 4 years? I guarantee you he has some issues. So this is normal for anybody that's in any type of sport to have issues. It doesn't age doesn't equate to the problem, Chantal. You develop those problems young in an athletic career. You're a moron.
To have a young, stronger opponent, and
Yeah,
he's
and
31 your age
Mike Tyson went full rounds with him, didn't fall down once, didn't back off once. I think he did a pretty good job fighting a young guy. So I think Mike Tyson, like I said, won that fight in my opinion. Maybe not by like if you were doing it like the normal way by hits and punches landed and all that kind of stuff. Maybe not in that aspect, but I'm saying like as far as the age goes, he did a good job to me.
should just be telling. I think it was just a cash grab, and that's my opinion.
It's an
Let me know your
exhibition
opinion
fight. Dumb.
in the comments below. And if you've tried these, if you would try these, and I'll try to make some homemade ones, maybe
Oh no, she
further
can't.
down the line. I think that's more than my cheese stick fix for a while, because that's a lot of cheese. And I know I love cheese, guys, but yeah, it's it was even really, really cheesy for me. They're very filling too. They're very heavy. It's not just like little cheese sticks. It's like cheese block is what they call it. But I think it's so cool. They're like 30 seconds for the cheese pull. That's really good business move in my opinion. That's for sure.
Anyways, that's it. So clearly Chantal doesn't know what she's talking about and just didn't have anything to talk about. So she decided to talk about this. And she made a fool of herself. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye.